I'll just say, as much as How Many Stocks wants to get his first win, does anyone want to be the first man to lose to How Many Stocks? That's a pressure on the other side as well.
True. Something you always got to keep in mind, and I think that's why we're seeing the explosive Captain Falcon right off the bat, and we also see the Villager, so a bit of a mix-up coming through. Not going to see him put together any trees quite yet, but maybe that's something he's looking for, as already we're seeing the spikes come out, and Team 7's trying to clip farm.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh, beautiful.
Fully charged. I mean, you know.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh, the knee actually just getting absorbed entirely by the tree. All the damage went through, but none of the knockback could. As we see the tree potentially getting regrown.
Love to see it.
Option, but how many stocks? Again, this was always going to be a tough matchup up against the reigning champion. Finally getting a little bit of spacing going his way, but not that sequence of moves. As we'll see both of them sneak their way back up onto stage. But
Wow.
I thought there might have been a moment there for the bowling ball, but just a little too late. Can't quite get the two for him, and almost losing his second stock.
We are seeing at the moment one of the most experience on a character selections at the moment versus one of the maybe lowest. This is a new pickup. We haven't seen a lot of this in any other season, let alone even like in scrims or just like casual play. It's just really interesting to see, but you almost wonder if that could be you're hoping, I suppose, that could be a mix-up enough to psych out your enemy.
Worst case scenario, you get captain off the board right away, and you really lost none of your actual expertise.
True.
It's true. You give nothing away on your other characters. Is finally seeing a bit of an answer back. Some damage dealt by the Villager.
Wow.
But there's the need to finish the job. It's a clean 3 stock to kick off this series from our reigning champ in Team 7.
What else can you say? That was I felt kind of wrong watching that.
That was a Coughing Baby up against a WWE fighter.
Atomic Bomb versus Coughing Baby.
Shocking
But now
shocker.
he knows who he's counterpicking into, so
That's true.
True.
he has the
That's
ability to make better decisions on that end. I think if he knew the Captain Falcon was coming out, he would not have picked Villager, personally.
I don't think there's anything that's like
I like
he's
the
got a
Palu
scary
baby.
roster.
The Terry's okay.
Just there was the anticipation of the Pikachu coming out first, thinking that
That could be expected. That has been a move for Team 7.
I
yeah,
could see
and
the Pikachu
from
here.
from how many stocks we might be, you know, I could see the expecting an underestimation from 7, and that he would pull out Pikachu, but came out swinging instead.
Oh,
Pokemon.
I love this. Oh, I love this.
Like this one on Fountain of Dreams.
Yeah.
home field
Seeing some
advantage.
classic characters on a classic stage, and now we'll have to see if that little electric rat can get some combos going, or if the Kirby is getting used to being back on the big stage with the bright lights.
We're gonna be seeing.
So far, seeing just a bit of back and forth, and I mean, this is what you want, I think, for both sides. You want to see this Pikachu just seem comfortable and confident, as it's had, I think, a rough couple weeks. And for the Kirby, you want it to just be trading back and forth and staying in this stock, which it most certainly is.
Yeah, we're about to be watching Short Hop Aerial, the video game. These two characters so strong with the Short Hop Aerials, so.
Right there's a quick moment. The Kirby maybe getting a little stuck on the platform as we're seeing the charged hammer not able to come to fruition.
Ow. Nice.
And that is something to watch for, is potential shield breaks if those shields do get punched quite a bit.
Oh.
Oh.
My word.
He's
Wow.
feeling it.
Options in the
Love
F
that.
smash. The Kirby strikes first. And maybe a bit of those mind games from that first game coming back to bite him, because again, you can never sleep when you're up against the Commissioner, especially not on the Kirby, who's historically been one of his top characters.
50% so far.
Again, 50% has the rage. You get this Pikachu to 80 and
Wow.
get one more good smash attack. That could be the stock. And suddenly you're staring down 3-1 stock deficit as it's answered back with an F smash on the Electric Red.
Ooh, cancels out. Nice.
Whoa.
Whoa.
See a great
Looking
little
good on the
sequence
Kirby, I
come through.
can't lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
We're seeing speed, we're seeing the dance, and honestly, we're also, I think, seeing Team 7 just slow down a little bit, simplify some of these moments instead of letting himself get complicated. Just take the grab when it's there. Take the smash attack when
Oh,
you have
no.
the chance. As
Oh.
you don't want to take the SD when it's sitting there, and that's something I was
Nice
worried
percent.
when we saw, the deeper option coming through on the Pikachu. And here's where you just
I mean, I think he
gotta,
did try to
again, play your
dodge
game.
the Kirby coming down like that, but yeah, that is unfortunate.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well,
I mean, 7% probably would have been okay, but I like the.
He's so
Just
confident
like
on
a-
the edges there, using the down B mid-air and canceling
Right.
it,
Mm-hmm.
and using the up B right, knowing he'll catch the edge.
Yeah, the rock cancels have been absolutely fantastic from the Kirby. They just show again the comfort on this character.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
I feel
how
like
many
that's something that
stocks?
is so easy to get taken advantage of with the grabs, but he is just
Oh,
Like,
he's
he's trying to, like, he was
Being-
looking for it,
being
he was going
cheeky.
for it.
like, I'm not that hurt yet.
He wanted to hit us with the Kirby Classic.
You want to get as much percent as you can here if you're how many stocks.
You just see if you can get away with a grab and dodge a lot of these aerials if this Pikachu ever does stay still, and especially when you see those smash attacks trying to get on the other end of him. So far, both of them just dance around each other, like really nothing landing. And this Pikachu just wants to see something come through. Dash attack as well, not gonna land. Finally, a back air gets a little bit of damage for the Pink Man as he does survive, manages to dodge out everything else, but that F smash will finally send him to the blast zone. And we're down to our last stock. Again, there was an SD for the Pikachu, but honestly, I feel like it would have gone the way of the Kirby, in due time. So honestly, just a pretty even end to this game number 2. And if you can win this as the Commissioner, you're feeling pretty good. And as we heard, there's a few fan bases that he's calling for. Seen a couple in the chat, and we'll see if their support can will this Kirby on.
I put so much money on how many stocks.
You didn't lie when you said you put 5K.
I don't lie. Ooh.
Ooh, that could have.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we can all feel it. Sort
I
of in
want
that
it
moment.
so
There's a
bad.
chance that the Pikachu gets spiked on down. Again, remembering just that Kirby does have 3 spikes in his kit between the rock, the recovery, and the down air. So there are
like, so
options if
carefully.
this rat ever gets off stage, but you have to remember the Pikachu F smash does outrange, and that one's not quite gonna kill. Gonna go over the edge. You gotta stay.
Oh,
up.
no.
You can't let him
Not
stand
like
up
this.
top.
They're laughing their
as-
asses off over there.
How could you do this to
No.
us?
As it was going the way of the Commissioner. He had it in his hand, but just got a little greedy going for the kill. No stage spike to be found, and that will be game number 2 going over to Team 7.
Did he air dodge? Is that what happened?
My
Yeah.
balls are how many stocks
He did.
blue right now. He's green now. He was blue.
He's still blue in the
Goodness.
chat.
Yeah. My
Oh,
word.
look at he is concerned. Look at his face, the consternation, hands on the heads, he's responding to the reactions. He knows that he just snatched defeat from the jaws of victory there.
True.
Yeah, man.
Very true.
Playing with my heart and my wallet. This is crazy.
Like we see a Lucas Palatina.
Yeah, I can see it.
Or
John's victory.
Cora and Palutena.
I don't know. I feel like Team 7 knows it, that Lucas is significantly stronger than the core in his own hands. And yeah, it would only be a sign of disrespect to not pull out the Lucas for his match point.
Fair enough.
Never know in this league, though.
Like sometimes like that's like the best time to play a character that isn't your best is when you're ahead, I feel like.
Yeah, I got some reps.
It's like you have like a little bit of leeway to
Yep.
work with.
Playing in the league is definitely different than like normal scrimming. Like gets your heart pumping a little bit more. There's more at stake rather than just GSP. You've got a ranking in the league, so
People watching.
people watching, get those reps in. Very important.
You know that Team 7's not going to give anything away, and you can just tell that by how passive he's playing and is just looking for these openings. He's not throwing out crazy options. He is just trying to hold his space and see what else he can snag away. As we won't see that counter come through, but obviously on the freeze, there's no immediate response on the Lucas, but definitely seeing a few moves go the right way if you are a How Many Stocks fan.
Doing pretty all right now.
Saw right there the baseball bat. What you're gonna want to watch out for if you are a How Many Stocks fan. But right now, for Team 7, it is just about snagging a little space and finally getting a little damage on your end to come back through. It's a counter after counter. Neither one punished, but finally a grab coming through on the Lucas. There's another, and now suddenly the Palu is in a bit of a dangerous and precarious position.
That'll do it.
Oh, very nice.
As
First
Lucas
stock.
falls first.
Patience on the
Good.
recovery.
Oh yeah. He's played against this Lucas many times, so he's using all of his knowledge to his advantage at the moment. Wow. Can only get you so far when this Lucas is as buttery as it is.
Hey.
I think it's a good job of slowing it down, running away, and trying to poke rather than jumping in.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh,
Crazy.
add it to the jar.
Add it to the jar. We need a bigger jar.
Well, no, it gets emptied every time someone actually does it.
Well,
So you just gotta hit it.
we gotta hit it then. I don't know, we hit Tex often enough.
You see a few, but right now it's going to be quite a mountain for the commissioner to come back and climb on. Once again, this Lucas is doing a great job of just holding the tempo and pushing it on forward.
Come on.
That one just facing the wrong way.
Sending an SOS.
Indeed. Certainly looking for something else, and finally a little bit of damage with the fire landing the other way. Lucas ain't used to feeling the flames. Instead, we're seeing a little bit of pressure, and honestly, that's what I want to see. And just so often, this Palu's facing the wrong way, can't get the grabs.
Oh,
And now
too
maybe
deep.
Oh my
too
God.
Deep, as that is just
Not
unfortunate.
like this.
For the
It's a rough
side
way
of
to go
How
out.
Many Stocks. He snagged the first stock on this one and fell 3 after, and the Lucas finishes this clean sweep right on up.